Last year, a North Idaho woman was on the brink of suicide, but an hour-long conversation over text messages with the Post Falls police dispatcher saved her life. KXY4's Caiti Currey is live at the Post Falls Police Department tonight with an exclusive interview with that woman and how those texts turned her life around. Caiti?
Well, Nadine, that woman's name is Christina McCray, and she was very honest with us. First, in sharing some images with us that some people may see as graphic, so a warning to viewers there. But also, she reached out to that text line not just on one occasion, but 3 separate occasions. She says each time the person on the other end helped her get to another day and gave her motivation to turn her life around.
I was at a point where I did not care if I was going to cut deep enough. And that's the scary thing about self-harm.
In January of 2015, Christina McCray was scared of herself. Years of anxiety finally catching up to her. So as many do in desperate times, she reached out to 911 with a text.
I didn't even expect them to text back.
I don't want to die, but it seems the only way out, it read.
They kept texting me, and I was like, wow, they're willing to help.
1 hour and 54 texts later, a Post Falls police dispatcher was able to talk Christina into getting help. She would text that same number 2 more times in the coming months, until finally, their comforting words struck a chord.
It hit me because I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I have to do something for the better. I have to make changes. And it wasn't just for me.
Christina was ready to be there for her 7-year-old daughter, Caitlin, in a whole new way.
Just spending time together, it's more relaxing overall. Just at home, I'm more relaxed now.
The last year has been a year of change. Christina's set goals for herself and found ways to work through her anxiety. And now she wants to be an example of hope.
So this past year has been probably the first year that I've actually felt what happy was.
All because a total stranger reminded her, you'll never regret living one more day.
That bad day is not going to last forever. You can get out of it. I'm not going to say it's overnight, because things don't happen overnight. You don't plant a flower and it's a flower the next day. It takes time for stuff.
Well, Christina also wants to express her deep appreciation for the Coeur d'Alene Police Department because she lives in Coeur d'Alene. It was actually those officers who would physically respond to her when she was having those thoughts. Now, if you know anyone who is suicidal, here are 2 hotlines to call for help. One is in Spokane. The other is in North Idaho. And as Christina would say and know from personal experience, sometimes it really helps to have that person to talk to. Reporting live in Post Falls tonight, Caiti Currey, KXLY4 News.